In the wilderness, survival is not being the strongest or the smartest. It's about maintaining one single number, 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, your body core temperature. Cody Lundin in his book 98.6 degree The Art of Keeping Your Ass Alive reminds us that this number is the thin line between life and death. And when you stranded, lost, or alone, this number becomes your important mission. Survival begins in the mind. People don't die in the wild because they lack of dough. They die because they panic. FieldCraft survival podcasts often emphasize this. Your greatest weapon in the survival situation is not a knife, nor your fire starter, but your calm mind. Lundin agrees. The very first steps to survival is to breathe, and think. Fear clouds judgment, but clarity keeps you alive. Imagine you're lost in the forest. Night is falling. You can't see the trail anymore. The instinct to run, to find out way out. But that's burns energy, increased weight and risk of hypothermia. The true survivor pause, conserve energy, and plan. Lundin insists, before food, before even a water, protect your core temperature. Humans are fragile. A slight drop below 98.6 and hypothermia set in. A rise and heart stroke begin. This is why shelter is priority number one. It doesn't have to be fancy. Brands and leaf, even a plastic sheet, can save your life. One contestant from Alone, the official podcast, shared that the moment they built a proper shelter, their fear decreased. They said the walls weren't just blocking the wind, they were blocking my panic. Shelters protects your body, but more than that, it protects your mind. Water and fire. After shelter comes water. Lundin rule is clear. You can survive 3 weeks without a food, but only 3 days without a water. Finding a stream, collecting rain, or even melting snow become essential. Fire too. Fire is too important too. In survival heartbeat, it provides warmth, purifies water, cooks food, and sends a signal. FieldCraft survival often repeat, if you master fire, you master fear. Because at the night, in the wilderness, fire is both tool and a companion. Food. Food in the survival is often overrated. Yes, you will get hungry, but the hunger won't kill you quickly. Panic and dehydration will. In Alone, contestants often tap out because they starved, because its isolation and exhaustion broke them first. The lesson: conserve energy. Don't waste calories chasing food that costs more energy to catch than it gives. In survival, efficiency is master than strength. Every expert agrees. Survival is mostly mental. Lundin writes, with humor, because laughter itself can keep you alive. It relieves your fear, boosts your morale, and reminds you are still a human. Survival talk to themselves, sing, or even imagine loved one cheering them on. This mental connection becomes full, that's stronger than water aid, that's stronger than food. As one of survivalists from FieldCraft put, the wilderness don't test your muscle, it tests your will. So, the conclusion is, survival is not about fighting nature, it's about respecting it, adapting it, and most of all, managing yourself within it. Shelter, water, fire, food. Yes, they matter. They are important. But in the end, the true line between life or death is drawn in your mind. The question is, if tomorrow you found yourself alone in the world, would you keep calm, think clearly, and protect that precious 98.6 degrees? That's it, guys. Meet you in the next video, and bye bye.